Hello, beautiful mutants, and welcome to the fourth dimension. At least that's how I started my videos a long time ago, and then I dropped the welcome to the fourth dimension. Um, the Since we've got some recent addition of viewers and a couple of subscribers, welcome. Hello at the beginning is, and if you read the tagline of the above description, high energy, live life, love, learn, observe with forward thinking dimensional processes. Um, I don't know. It's just something that came to me a while back, sort of thing. Um, I am I'm one that constantly thinks, and it's at times it can be very challenging and difficult. Uh, Especially when it's that noise you hear in the background is the shooting range. There's a shooting range just over that side of the mountain, sort of thing. It's a lot of times it freaks the hell out of me as I'm like walking right past it. But so yeah, so what this channel has evolved to, like it began about a year ago. Well, I formed the channel in February so that I can, believe it or not, post on a Devo obsess. This guy who's really big into Devo and stuff like that. And so, anyways, but that was like short lived. But the beautiful mutants I'm a huge Devo fan, so it's in reference to Devo. Mutant, mutated. Um, all goes back to the videos that I watched today. How and I'm gonna do a really big plug for the channel. It's called The History of the Universe, and a lot of these videos. I apologize for the shakiness of it. Let's see if I can use both hands, and I'll try to make it. I mean, I don't know, like you guys really watch. I mean, so I like to pause a lot, and I chuckle. Um, my inspirations recently have been Alan Watts, of which I owned a book by him called The Way of Zen that I purchased back in the 80s or 90s, but it's like an original copy from like the 50s or something like that. And yeah, in the last couple of years, I've gone through a kind of transformation sort of thing, where I think part of it is just I'm pushing back on old age sort of thing. I know my body is well on its way because I keep on getting asked if I'm a senior citizen. So I always ask back. So like, okay, what is the age of a senior citizen? Because the Shoppers Mart here in Canada, you're a senior citizen at the age of 50, and you get like 20% discount. I think it's on Thursdays, the last Thursday of the month. But you get yeah. But I think here one's like it's every Thursday. But do I use it? No, I don't because I don't have an Optum card. I don't have any cards. I again, that's part of the transformation of the last couple of years is just is withdrawing, not withdrawing from society, just removing the toxins and just following passions. Doing things I like I listen to music a lot. Um, this is my second attempt at the video. The first video, something happened. I think I hit stop or something like that. So, but in the first video that I made, and I'm not sure why I made a reference of it, but there's this band Portion Control that I was listening to the music last night, and they have very few views. I think if I ever pursue my DJ-ness, I think I remix a lot of their songs from Psychobot Saves the World. But that's another topic. Let's just stick with today, being the videos that I watched on the history of the universe, which is they focus a lot on the quantum physics and like that. So like But the thing is, I've started to watch a lot of these videos that I'm like almost like I'm like more and more starting to understand about like the particles and muons and there's a grasshopper there. You want to see the grasshopper? Where it's like, oh, it flew off. Anyways, oh, 523. What an awesome number. So, yeah. So these videos that I think I watched about 3 or 4 of them. They're quite lengthy. A week ago I watched the first one I watched from that channel was What is Reality, and it was their latest one. I think it came out like really just. The thing is, I must be special with YouTube because I get to see videos that have just that like on my feet sort of thing, right? Like videos that have like just come out like hours ago, stuff like that. From I guess these from channels that I've watched their videos before. So, but anyway, so this one, the one I watched like a week ago, Saturday night, Sunday morning, that had affected me the fact that I'm like watching so many videos today was What is Reality, and the video was at 2 hours and 32 minutes and 23 seconds. Love it, right? Speaking of other 23.5, Skinny Puppy from Topic. And again, Topic was from portion control as well. Skinny Puppy, the amount of subscribers they have is 23.5K as opposed to portion control, which I think has 619. I have to double check the 619. Because if that's true, that would be just, yeah, like, wow. Like, and then of course, like like there's Devo is so those are probably the 3 biggies of my life is Devo, Skinny Puppy, and portion control. And yeah, when I go back on my walk, I get to listen to more Skinny Puppy. So so getting back to the His universe, like What is Reality, was last week, and then like today I was watching videos about like time and the end of time, and then and a lot to do the universe and what happened at the beginning of the universe and stuff like that. And there's 2 videos that they implied there's something missing. Something like one video was a hidden dimension that Einstein actually promoted this other physicist idea about this hidden dimension with this formula. And he actually posted a paper, but yeah. But because it's hidden unknown sort of thing, let's just stick with what we know sort of thing, right? So there's not, but it's only not the one, but like there's many. Like there's they say 6, but I think there's like probably infinite. And I'm getting to what I think, in my opinion, what that hidden, that extra dimension is. And then there was another video where they're talking about the forces, and that is they're talking about, of course, electromagnetic, the gravity, the strong force and the weak force. See, I mean, I can remember, and I'm starting to understand like what they're talking about, sort of thing. Whereas probably like 2 years ago, I wouldn't have a clue, like that there are forces, right? And that like gravity is like really weak force. Okay, and so they go. But they say that there could be a 5th force, that's like a super force that is over. So again, so a 5th dimension, a 5th force, right? So in my theory, what my belief is that it's consciousness. Exactly. What is consciousness? Nobody knows what consciousness. You can't measure consciousness. And yet, consciousness is everywhere. How was I thinking when I was coming up here? But it's everywhere all the time, all at once. So like it's like it's the forever now, the block universe, the expanding block universe, right? Which is that again, sometimes I just go on a tangent and I'm not sure where I'm going with it. But that's what these videos are about. Is just me putting out thoughts out there in the world, and just see what happens with it, right? I mean, yeah. Oh, and okay. So I'm going to talk about my other passion. So I almost got to like alternate back and forth sort of thing. I've actually got two channels, uh, YouTube channels, and the other YouTube channel, I strictly use it to watch music videos. I got to be very careful because if I switch over to it while I'm watching another video on my one channel, it carries over and starts it. I don't want that to happen. So it's okay the other way around. If I'm watching a music video on the other channel and switch over to the to this channel, like that's fine. So yeah, music. This has been a somewhat stressful week to the fact that an interesting analogy and thinking about it is that if it gets really stressful, like to the point where I can't even listen to music, it's not that the fact that I don't want to listen to music. I think it's to the point where I need to really focus and I don't know, find a resolution. Just work my magic. I don't know. So um, earlier in the week, like Monday or Tuesday, put my our third vehicle, third vehicle, Zach's vehicle is his vehicle, uh, and we have our own vehicle, and we have this other vehicle that Zach was driving that we no longer need. So, put an ad on Kijiji, got a couple of inquiries, like scam sort of thing, and then put another ad in Auto Trader, got more scam sort of thing. So I, was getting not, I don't know, not I had to think about what do I want to do sort of thing. To be honest, there was some bills piling up sort of thing, and yeah. Anyways, that's not what this is all about. What all this is all about is that sold the car yesterday afternoon. Thursday, somebody phoned up. They're from like 150 Mile House, which is like nearby where we live. Came into town, and she phoned up. Like she saw the ad on Kijiji. Phoned up. It was for their son, looking to replace their. Is that another bird? Lots of birds. To replace his Mazda sort of thing, right? And this car was, apparently what they're looking for because they offered me $500 less than what I was asking for, where I was almost on the verge of going to a dealership yesterday morning and selling it for half of what I was offering. So, yay! So Thursday night, as I was wired and as I was trying to fall asleep, I and again, I don't know what it is, if it's but it almost seems as though my body was vibrating. I mean, I was on the verge of sleep. Whoops, sorry. Guess I should use both hands. Apologize, but I was on the verge of sleep or something like that, and I just felt like I don't know how to explain it, but it was really, it almost like it was like it almost like it started like from the top, it went down to the bottom, came back up, and then just there you go, on. More birds. Look at all the birds up in the sky today. But you can't see up here. Anyways, wow, long video. I thought this might be a long video. So anyway, so in between like watching videos, like when because sometimes I watch, I'm getting better, obviously. I'm always about but I would expand my mind so much that it would almost hurt, and not hurt, but like almost like give me a headache or something like that. And right, because when your mind's racing, it's difficult. But if it's like usually when your mind's racing in a negative way, is you don't like it. But when it's racing in a positive way or in a expanding type of way, you like it. Whoa, what? Okay, back into focus. Sorry about that. That was my finger too. So anyways, getting to the point. So this morning, watched a couple of videos right away as while drinking coffee. And then when I thought, okay, nope, time for break, sort of like watched enough videos, like, because I'm trying to absorb everything, I'm trying to like process it as I'm listening to it. And so what happens is I put on this a song that I listened to last night as well, and it gave me an interesting effect. And I thought I would try again this morning, and see if I could, just see what happens, sort of thing. And the song, and I'm going to do another promotion, is by Ran-D, his version of The Sound of Silence. And it's a combination of the lyrics and the music and just the ambiance, just everything that he does. And there's two other people as well. I think there's Konos and some other, I don't know. But anyway, so I played it and I got really into the tune, and sure enough, the vibrations again, like in the inside of my body. Again, I don't know how to explain it because it's something that just occurs. I don't know how it happens. It just does. Like I said, body stone sort of thing. You all know what a body stone is, right? So, yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Have a great day. Going back home. Might do another one tomorrow. Stay tuned.